2025 WNBA All-Star Game became a defining moment in women's basketball, sparked by an audacious move from rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. Expectations were high for big plays and electric performances, but no one foresaw the drama that unfolded during the All-Star draft. Clark, alongside fiery teammate Sophie Cunningham and legendary analyst Cheryl Miller, turned a routine event into a historic spectacle, reshaping perceptions of player power in the WNBA. Clark, fresh off a record-setting college career at Iowa, entered the league with sky-high expectations. Her long-range shooting, court vision, and fearless demeanor won over fans and peers alike. Leading all players in All-Star fan voting as a rookie, she earned the captaincy of one of the two teams, a rare feat for a first-year player. But Clark didn't stop at securing her spot. She was about to rewrite the script. On July 8, 2025, during the live-televised All-Star Draft, Clark did the unthinkable. As the draft wrapped and head coaches were to be confirmed, she turned to the other captain, Napheesa Collier, with a bold proposal: a coach swap. "We're trading coaches," Clark declared, suggesting they exchange her assigned coach, Cheryl Reeve of the Minnesota Lynx, for Collier's coach, Brondello of the New York Liberty. "I don't know if this is allowed." "I don't really care," she added with a grin. Collier, laughing, agreed, and league officials let the switch stand. The move sent shockwaves through the basketball world. It wasn't just unprecedented, it was Clark asserting control in a way rarely seen, especially from a rookie. Her confidence turned a procedural moment into headline news, igniting debates about player agency and the evolving dynamics of the WNBA. The swap wasn't just a stunt, it carried weight. Cheryl Reeve, a respected coach with a storied resume, had been at the center of controversy earlier in the season. As head coach of Team USA, she was linked to Clark's surprising omission from the 2024 Paris Olympics roster, fueling speculation of tension between the two. Whether the swap was a subtle jab or a strategic choice, it spoke volumes. Clark wanted a coach who aligned with her style, and Brondello, known for her adaptable approach and strong player relationships, fit the bill. Collier, now with Reeve, took it in stride, joking that the trade might backfire since Reeve knew her Lynx players well. The moment stayed lighthearted, but its implications were serious. Clark had reshaped the All-Star narrative, proving players could steer the league's biggest stage. Sophie Cunningham, a veteran known for her fiery energy and outspoken advocacy, amplified the moment. Having faced her own battles in the league, she praised Clark's boldness, seeing it as a sign of the WNBA's evolution. "This is what the league needs," Cunningham said, emphasizing how players like Clark are unafraid to challenge norms. She highlighted a shift. Where past generations followed the league structure, today's stars demand a voice. Cunningham's support underscored the cultural change, a new era where athletes drive the conversation, making the game more authentic and engaging for fans. Her words carried weight, reflecting her own fight for player rights and her recognition of Clark's leadership as a rookie. Cheryl Miller, a basketball icon and longtime analyst, added another layer to the story. From the broadcast booth, she called the coach swap a defining moment in All-Star history. "This isn't just entertainment, it's a shift," Miller said. She noted that a decade ago, players swapping coaches on live TV would have been unthinkable. The WNBA's growth, she argued, lies in embracing player personality and agency. Miller praised Clark's professionalism, predicting the move would set a new tone for future events. Her commentary framed the swap as more than a gimmick. It was a milestone in the league's journey toward empowering its stars and captivating its audience. The draft set the stage for a blockbuster All-Star game on July 19th. Clark's team, coached by Brondello, boasted young stars like Aaliyah Boston, Satu Sabali, Sabrina Ionescu, and Aya Wilson, a squad built for explosive offense. Collier's team under Reeve countered with Brianna Stewart, Paige Buchers, Nneka Ogwumike, and Aaliyah Gray, promising a fierce battle. The game was no longer just an exhibition, it was a statement charged with drama and anticipation. Clark's move had blurred the lines between competition and entertainment, echoing the unscripted flair of NBA stars like LeBron James. Her one sentence, "We're trading coaches," drew eyes to the WNBA, pulling in casual fans who'd never tuned in before. This wasn't a staged stunt. Clark's spontaneity felt raw, authentic, and full of personality, breaking the mold of the WNBA's often buttoned-up image. For years, players were expected to stay quiet, focus on the game, and follow the league's lead. Clark shattered that expectation, and the media embraced her. Highlight reels, panel discussions, and viral clips flooded platforms, amplifying the league's visibility. The moment wasn't just about Clark, it was a turning point for the WNBA. Players like Aya Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Nneka Ogwumike have long pushed for better pay, travel, and marketing through the Players' Union. Clark's draft move showed the next generation was ready to lead, not just follow. The league's response was telling. Instead of shutting down the swap, officials embraced it, signaling trust in their players. In other leagues, such a move might have drawn penalties or pushback. Here, it became a celebration, a sign of the WNBA's growth in talent and player leadership synergy. This moment reflected a broader generational shift. Clark, like her peers, grew up watching NBA stars leverage social media and branding to speak directly to fans. Now, she's bringing that energy to the WNBA, unafraid to challenge tradition. The swap wasn't just bold, it was a glimpse of a league where rivalries, personalities, and unscripted drama thrive. Corporate world took notice. Brands love athletes who spark viral moments, and Clark's swap generated millions of views and trending hashtags. Already backed by Nike and Gatorade, her marketability soared. Analysts predicted spikes in jersey sales, ticket demand, and league visibility. Some likened her impact to Serena Williams in tennis or Simone Biles in gymnastics, drawing new audiences to the sport. Cunningham's vocal support and Miller's insightful commentary added depth, showcasing a league brimming with dynamic women ready to lead cultural conversations. Sponsorships, now driven by personality as much as stats, found a goldmine in the WNBA's rising stars. Looking ahead, the swap could reshape the All-Star Game's future. Fans may demand more player-driven changes, coach drafts, rule tweaks, or even captains' challenges. The NBA's experiments with target scores and charities show how innovation boosts engagement. The WNBA, with voices like Clark, Cunningham, and Miller, is poised to follow suit, blending tradition with bold ideas. The 2025 All-Star Game wasn't just a win for Clark. It was a victory for a league embracing its stars' voices, proving women's basketball is as thrilling and unpredictable as any sport. What's your take on Clark's power move? Was it a statement, a strategy, or just fun? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this dive into the WNBA's new era hit home, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay locked in, more game changers are coming.